What's up, y'all? It's your boy Asmongold, and today we're gonna learn how to farm bloody coins. And with us, we have a very special guest. We have Bogey LOL, and he's riding the mount that you get from farming bloody coins. You get some other things from farming bloody coins, and we'll show you those now. Bogey, do you have the porcupine?
Yeah, dude. What's it called?
Vengeful porcupine. The P-O-O-R and oh, it's a C. Okay. So you summon this guy right here, and you can get him. Let me show you what he looks like. He's a pretty nice looking porcupine.
Yeah, he's alright, dude.
Yeah, he's alright. Vengeful,
It's like a
Season 3.
spectral porcupine or something.
Yeah, Season 3 porcupine. Not the best, but not the worst either. So anyway, you can get that. You can also get this mount that we both have. And another thing, you can also get put on a lot of people's ignore lists. And let me tell you something right now. Is if you're going to do this, don't expect to make any friends because people will hate you. They will 3v1 you and tell you that you got owned and call you a noob. Okay? Another thing is you can get my title. Fire Watcher, you have to get 2,000 coins. That's like the end thing that you get is a title. Now, how you get, the first thing you have to do, alright, we'll start there. First thing you have to do is see on the map where I'm pointing. There's a friendly Ordos guy about right where my mouse is, right above where Hulan spawns, and you talk to him and you buy the Censer of Eternal Agony from him for 5,000 timeless coins. And the Censer of Eternal Agony allows you to turn into a servant of Ordos and go around and kill people who are even at your own faction. I'm not sure if this works on PvE realms, but Bogey, do you know?
I think it's like they have to be flagged to die. So it's pretty gay.
God, dude,
Yeah, it
fucking
doesn't
so
even.
gay. Oh my god. Okay. So, regular PvE realm, you know, bullshit. So anyway, the first thing that you want to have if you're going to do this is you want to have the best PvE gear in the game. But you probably don't have that. So you want to probably use whatever PvE gear you have because PvE gear is better than PvP gear. Assuming that you have like flex gear, anything like flex or higher is going to be better than grievous gear. And so you always want to be careful whenever you use your sensor because people can pop up on you out of nowhere. Okay, and I use it next to the horde base because whenever you have the sensor on, the horde guards are neutral to you, but you can still damage them and they still can't attack you, but you can walk through them, and it's a good place to run if people attack you. And so I'm going to go ahead and use my sensor here. And also, you have to learn how to like Bear Grylls Survivor Man style, learning how to live off the land. And what I mean by that is, see these turtle eggs? I'm gonna eat these, and they're gonna heal me. And they're also gonna give me a buff that gives me 5% stats. You wanna always have that up because obviously anything helps.
Oh, I
So,
didn't even know that. Holy
yo,
shit.
what? You didn't know about the stats?
No, I didn't know about the turtle thing.
Oh my
Seriously, they
god, dude!
heal
I'm
you. All I
I'm
knew about that was the fruit, dude.
I'm the turtle gobbler. I eat these things up. Like people be
Eat the
attacking
red
me.
hair.
Yeah, you can just spam click these fucking things and heal yourself up to full.
Damn,
So
dude.
yeah. So right here, as you can see, I'm not attacking, or sorry, I'm not aggroing these guards. And this is a really good place to run to if you get outnumbered or whatever. Somebody's that's like better than you is gonna kill you or whatever the fuck. So the reason I spend a lot of time at the turtle isle is anybody who's farming turtles. The reason that they're farming turtles is because they're probably terrible and they can't farm anything else. So you're probably going to get the easiest people that you're able to kill. Some other places to farm are on my map right here. This is kind of a good place to farm in Old Piju, but you can get aggro from other ads. You can go inside the rock moss cave, but it's kind of a double-edged sword because they can get you trapped in there if there's more than one. Basically, I just kind of do a loop around where my mouse is, and I never go up here where the Ordos guys are because they aggro onto you without you even hitting them, which is really frustrating and annoying and a pain in the ass, especially when you have to reset the fight. This is a very good place. See, this guy, he was talking to the flight master because he wanted to fly away because he saw me and he knew that I would kill him. But I killed him before he was able to pick his destination. Yo, it's a cold world.
It is, dude.
It really is.
That
So
guy fly off on me like that once, dude.
yeah. So another thing that you always have to be aware of is all of the what was I gonna say? All of the graveyards. And this is a graveyard right here. And let me show you on the map. This is a graveyard where I was just pointing. This right here, where Moon Roller is a graveyard. Behind the Emperor is a graveyard. Right here behind this house in Old Piju is a graveyard. Right above Zesqua, there's a graveyard for people who die around there. There's a graveyard right here. Most people know about this one. And there's also a graveyard right here where Hulan is, but you don't want to kill people there. And I guess when I'm talking about things that don't really matter, there's also a graveyard right here where my mouse is. And so those are where all the graveyards in the Timeless Isle are. And you do not want to spend hardly any time killing people at graveyards because they will respawn and overwhelm you. It's even if you can kill them 3 or 4 times, they will just keep respawning, and there's some people who it becomes their like life goal to kill you. And so it's pretty frustrating, but at the same time, this guy Lurker, oh, I hate him. He's gonna die.
Kill him, dude.
No, man, he vanished. You always want to know how to pick your fights and know when to leave. And oh, I got him. I might kill him.
Got a lot of people on me,
Got
dude.
him. So anyway, these snakes, this is actually a good point that I want to talk about right now. These snakes are fucking deadly. Like, they will completely ruin your day. And so you want to be very careful not to aggro these snakes. Like, I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I was playing pretty stupidly there. And I definitely should not have done that. Mostly it's just about being able to pick your fights and knowing when to not aggro or attack people whenever there's more than 1 or 2 people around them. That means you usually want to pay attention to general chat, and whenever anybody calls that there's a rare up, unless you have a group with you, you're going to have a really hard time killing all of those people. And so usually you want to stay away from rare spawns. So for 50 Ordos coins, you can buy this this thing called the Fire Watcher's Oath, and you transform into an Ordon Fire Watcher, and I will show you that now in just a second. You just gotta get into a safe place so people don't attack me. Oh, there's Bogey. Okay, so you use the Fire Watcher's Oath, and it transforms you into a Yungol, and you actually can't mount. But the thing is, if you use another shapeshift item, like the Mr. Smite's Brass Compass, or the Rime of the Time Lost Mariner, you are able to mount with the buff, the Fire Watcher's Oath buff. And so that's pretty cool. And what's good about this is you have an extra 10% chance on top of your 100% chance on killing blows to get another coin. So you can get 2 coins from 1 kill if you're lucky. And these are not unique, but if you buy 2 of them, they do share the cooldown. So you should know that. Another thing that you might want to use if you are shitty and or if you don't want to have to deal with healers is that there is a item called Black Ash that you can get it from the little, like the fire pits in Ordos, right where my mouse is here, in the sanctuary. And you can also buy it from the Ordos guy, and he sells it for like 1 coin is 1 Black Ash. And basically for 10 seconds, if you put Black Ash on somebody, it reduces all healing that they take by 90%. So it pretty much eliminates all healing, period. And again, this is like one of the things that like you want to again stay away from like places like that. It's like I think like fucking Hulan or something spawned, and so it's like if that happens, obviously you're gonna have a lot of people trying to come and kill you, and you know you can only fight 1 or 2 people at a time realistically. Like even I can, and I have like the best PvE gear in the game, and so you want to stay away from basically unfair fights and always be ready to have some sort of you know, getaway method, whether it be like vanish or like rocket boots or, as I said earlier, running into the horde camp. You know, any of that stuff is probably a good idea to always be paying attention to and ready for. This is a good example of fighting at the graveyard. See this guy Rejuve? I mean, I don't know. Yo, Bogey, how many times have we killed him?
700, maybe more.
700, give or take a few more hundred. And it's not that like killing this guy is hard. It's just that he's very annoying. And that's really what it comes down to, is you don't really want to have to fight people who are very annoying. That also goes with tanks. It's not that I can't kill a tank. The problem with tanks is that if they... God damn it. Fucking touch of karma. The time that it will take me to kill a tank, the time that I'm spending fighting this guy, my chances increase every second that I'm out here fighting a tank. That more people will come, and as you can see, help him kill me. And I'm probably gonna die here. This is another time that you can always use your grapefruit. As I said, Bear Grylls live off the land at all times, and that actually is what I did. Is I just lived because I was living off the land. And
So did you kill him?
no, but like 4 people
Is it
like
beat down?
what? No, it's just who's yo daddy.
See,
It's who's yo daddy.
I saw a beat down over here, dude. I'm gonna get him.
And again, like I was fighting people in front of the graveyard. And guess what happens whenever you fight people in front of the graveyard? They're going to keep respawning as soon as you kill them and run back and try and kill you because they're mad because you killed them. So never fight in front of the fucking graveyard.
Like a personal vendetta.
Yeah, personal vendetta. It's like they have the rogue buff on you all the time, but you can't see it. So if these time lost shrines, I'm going to show you what happens when I click one. I get this Zwin buff, and it is immediately removed. Because if you have the sensor buff, you cannot get timeless isle buffs. That means you can get the nutriment, but that's it. Oh, and you also can get the thing that makes your mounted speed increase. But besides those two, you're not able to get the, I'll show you on my Book of Ages, you're not able to get the Singing Crystal, and you're not able to get the Dew of the Eternal Morning. Yeah, the Wild Feather Plume, you are able to use this while you're in the Ordos form. And somebody's attacking me. Oh my god. As you can see, I mean, people sometimes just... It's people like this, man. Like, that's why I bring a group, because they're so annoying. And as I said, like, this person is obviously not a big deal to kill, but the amount of time that it takes me to kill him, there's a high possibility that somebody else can come and help him kill me. And that's what I'm worried about. But it's late at night, so I figure I'll amuse him. And he's dead. You'll get a lot of rage tells. Just ignore them, or just troll them back, because, I mean, they're just morons, so it's whatever. I try not to get mad. Like, that's the thing. It's like, you can't let yourself get mad. If you get killed and your sensor isn't off cooldown, I would say just like tab out and like go do something on like Facebook, or like watch a video or something like that. Because if you're just sitting there and like thinking about how fucking gay it is that you just died,
hell yeah,
you're gonna yo beat down. He's about to get beat down again.
rescue, dude. I was like 2v1ing him. I'd already
Yeah.
killed beat down once, dude.
Yeah.
He just rezzed and came back while I was fighting this guy.
Yeah. If you do this in a group, you have to always know that only one person can get the coin, because the coins are only awarded via killing blows. And you always want to click these. See, he just clicked that, and which one did you get?
The Yulon one.
Yuan. See, that's 20% stats that someone who can possibly kill you isn't going to get. So if you see one of those Chi-Ji, or one of that Chi-Ji, especially fucking Chi-Ji, but if you see any of the shrines, just click on them, because if you don't click on them, then somebody who can kill you will. It's a pretty shitty thing to do, but you're running around 2v1ing people who are in the same faction as you. And so, I mean, we're not exactly doing this for honor, and you've always got to remember that. Like, you have people who are like, oh, duel me. You couldn't beat me in a fair fight. You'll never waste your time with that. It's because they probably have, it's like, if they know they can't beat you in a fair fight, they'll have their buddy fucking waiting there. It's like, Bill, you ever had that happen?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I fucking hate
Dueling
that.
people and then like
Yeah, they're like,
the
oh,
or
yeah,
the rogues. You gotta watch out for rogues who like will try to gank you when you pop your sensor because it puts you at 10% health,
yeah. I had
and
that
they'll try to like
happen.
one shot
Yeah, I
you.
had that happen.
Yeah, it's not fun. You gotta wait 10 minutes, dude.
Yeah, you've always got to. That's why I always censor next to the little coins, or sorry, the turtle eggs. So it's like if a rogue does pop on me, I can always just trinket the cheap shot and spam click on those eggs. But yeah, as I said, you're not going to make any friends doing this. So don't expect to. If you're the kind of person that, let's kill him again. Okay,
I don't have the title, man.
it's okay. Okay, that pretty much concludes the Bloody Coin Guide. And if you do this guide, and if you try really hard, you can be hated by the server just as much as I am. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.